Have you noticed how your mind never stops? You're exhausted, your to-do list is endless, and even when you're in bed your brain keeps scrolling. Now imagine this instead. You wake up clear, focused, and calm. Stressful emails don't shake you. You feel more present with people you love. And all it takes is something you can do for free in a few minutes a day with no equipment. That's the power of meditation. In this video, you'll discover why meditation is not about emptying your mind, how it rewires your brain for focus, emotional control, and resilience, and the exact steps to start today, even if you've failed at meditation before. If you've ever thought meditation sounds great, but it's not for me, stay with this. By the end, you'll know exactly why meditation might be the single most important habit you add to your life this year. Before we dive in, if you want more content on focus, mental clarity, and performance, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future episodes. We live in the most distracted era in human history. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes. But here's the insidious part. We think this is just busyness. We think we are being productive. However, neurologically, what we are actually doing is training our brains to be stressed. Every time you switch tasks, from an email to a text to a TikTok, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine. It feels good, but it also dumps cortisol, the stress hormone, into your system. We've become addicted to the feeling of being overwhelmed. There's a concept in neuroscience called neuroplasticity. Neurons that fire together, wire together. If you spend 10 years training your brain to be distracted, anxious, and reactive, you build a superhighway for distraction, anxiety, and reactivity. So, when you try to sit still, when you try to just be, your brain panics. It interprets the lack of external stimulation as a threat. That voice gets louder. It says, "This is boring. Check your phone. You're wasting time." Meditation is not about silencing that voice by force. Meditation is the process of observing that voice without obeying it. It is the only tool we have that physically reverses the damage of the distraction economy. Meditation is simply mental training. Just like going to the gym trains your muscles, meditation trains your mind. When you meditate, you're practicing 3 core skills: noticing where your attention is, redirecting it intentionally, and doing that without beating yourself up. Most people come to meditation for one reason: stress. Our nervous systems are constantly in fight or flight mode. Notifications, deadlines, news, and social media. Your body reacts to a work email almost like a physical threat. Meditation works like a reset button for your nervous system. So, how does this work? To understand the solution, we need to look at the architecture of your mind. Think of your mind as a clear, blue sky. Right now, for most of you listening, that sky is covered in clouds. Those clouds are thoughts, worries, plans, memories, judgments. We spend our lives trying to fight the clouds, or chasing the clouds we like, hoping the storm will pass. Meditation is not about removing the clouds. You can't control the weather. Meditation is about realizing that you are the sky. You are the vast, unchanging awareness behind the thoughts. Let's get technical for a moment. When you meditate, specifically using focused attention, like watching the breath, you are doing a bicep curl for your prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is the part of your brain responsible for executive function, decision-making, focus, and emotional regulation. Every time your mind wanders, which it will hundreds of times, and you gently bring it back to your breath, you are strengthening the neural connections in this region. Simultaneously, you are weakening the connection between the amygdala, the brain's fear and anger center, and the rest of your nervous system. Meditation creates a gap between a stimulus, like a rude email, and your response, firing back an angry reply. In that gap lies your freedom. It gives you the ability to choose your response rather than being a slave to your impulse. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this sounds great for a monk in a cave, but I have a board meeting in 20 minutes and my kids are screaming. This is the most common misconception. Meditation isn't escapism. It's the ultimate tool for engagement. The benefits of meditation leak into the rest of your life in 3 distinct ways. First, emotional agility. Have you ever had a moment where you said something you immediately regretted? That is a failure of emotional regulation. A consistent meditation practice gives you what psychologists call metacognition, the ability to see your anger before it hijacks your mouth. It allows you to say, "I notice anger is rising," rather than becoming anger itself. Second, deep focus. In the modern workplace, deep work is the superpower. The ability to sit with a complex problem for 3 hours without checking your phone is becoming rare. Meditation is the only practice that trains the sustained attention muscle. When you can watch your breath for 10 minutes without getting bored, you can do anything without getting bored. Third, radical acceptance. This is the hardest one. We spend an enormous amount of energy wishing reality was different. I shouldn't be stuck in traffic. I shouldn't feel this sad. Why did that person treat me that way? This resistance creates suffering. Meditation teaches you to meet reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. When you stop fighting the present moment, you free up massive amounts of energy to actually change the things you can change. So let's stop talking about it and do it. Because the science is useless unless you apply it. A lot of people think meditation requires sitting on a cushion for an hour, legs crossed, mind completely blank. If that's the barrier to entry, no wonder people don't start. That's like saying you won't go to the gym unless you can bench press 300 pounds on day one. Meditation is a practice. It's called a practice because you are going to be bad at it. That's the point. I'm going to walk you through a 5-minute foundational practice. You can do this right now, in the chair you're sitting in. One, posture. Sit upright. Not rigid, but dignified. If you're in a chair, place your feet flat on the floor. Hands resting on your thighs. This posture signals to your nervous system, I am safe. I am alert. Two, anchor. Close your eyes if you're comfortable, or soften your gaze. Bring your attention to the physical sensation of your breath. Not the idea of the breath, but the actual feeling. Maybe it's the rise and fall of your chest, or the sensation of air moving through your nostrils. 3. The work. Here comes the only hard part. Your mind will wander. In a moment, you'll start thinking about what you're having for dinner, or the email you forgot to send. This is not a mistake. The moment you realize you're lost in thought, celebrate. That moment of awareness is the rep. That's the bicep curl. 4. Return. Gently, without judgment, return your attention to the breath. Make it workable. Start with 5 minutes. This is just 5. Link it to an existing habit, after brushing your teeth, before coffee, or right before bed. Treat it like brushing your teeth for your mind. Small, daily, non-negotiable. Most importantly, meditation gives you back something incredibly rare today. A sense of inner stability that isn't controlled by notifications, headlines, or other people's moods. If you do that for 5 minutes a day for the next 30 days, you will not be the same person. The anxiety will still arise, but you will have space from it. The distractions will still exist, but you will have the power to choose where you place your attention. We have covered a lot today. We looked at the neuroscience of the default mode network. We discussed how meditation physically rebuilds the prefrontal cortex. And most importantly, we practiced the mechanism that makes it all work. The difference between knowing these facts and experiencing them is the difference between reading a menu and eating the meal. So, here is my challenge to you. Do not wait until you are less stressed to start meditating. You meditate because you are stressed. Start tonight. Before you go to bed, set a timer for 5 minutes. Sit up. Breathe. When your mind wanders, bring it back. That's it. I want to know where you are in your journey. Have you tried meditation before and found it frustrating? Or are you a complete beginner? Drop a comment below. Let's build a community of people who are choosing to take back control of their minds. If you found this valuable, please hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel continue to bring you science-backed insights to improve your life. Thank you for spending these minutes with me. That was a gift you gave yourself. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the one who watches them. I'll see you in the next one.